This is going to be my app for Arepa Co. This is the idea to present one app for each restaurant to start. This is going to be our model. When you sell them this app, basically you design it for a specific restaurant so they can start using it. And our future is to finally make an app with all the restaurants that are subscribed to us, so they can find in one app you can find several different restaurants. But to start building that, we want to go to individual restaurants. So here you can see the sign-in table. The sign in it's pretty easy. We basically you choose whether you want to do a sign in with Facebook, Google Plus, your email address, or as a guest. If you click continue as a guest, you'll see that you won't be able to access the allergies like favorite ingredients recommendation. This is part of like the algorithm of the app that will suggest plates and will remember like how you pay and all of that. So we don't want to do that. So we want to sign in, let's say with Facebook, and it will take you to our main page, which is where we're gonna find our main information. If we go here to the menu, we are gonna see that we have the three menus: the brunch, the lunch, and dinner. And here we have the promotions that any place they would like to include. Let's say we want to use the brunch, and here we have all the menu. Since this is just a proposal, we are not including the real menu, but this is about to see where would everything go. We have small plates, we have arepas, and that's how it's gonna work. You can scroll down, see more things. You're gonna have the drinks at the bottom, and here we have, for example, you want to go into a tequila. This is part of the important part of the app. You're gonna see the allergies, what ingredients you take. So if you click here at tequeños, you're gonna be able to see the ingredients. Here, this it's a suggestion the product is perfect for vegetarian. And then we have like an important fact to say about the dish. It says, do you know that we make tequeños every Tuesday and we make around 2,000? It's just like for the person just to kind of interact more with the app. This the second part of our app, we have the reservation. It's also pretty straightforward. We have the reservation to put the name, the date, how many people you're gonna have. Let's say we're gonna have four. And this is the part where it's gonna help the restaurant a lot when they're planning out how many people they want to serve for dinner and see what the rotation is gonna be for each table. So we have the option to put just for a few drinks. We will be able for the restaurant to say, okay, they're gonna spend around 30 minutes up to an hour. If it's a short dinner, maybe 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. That's how they plan it, and they can say like maybe more than 2 hours, so they can book a table. Let's say we usually like to put them more in a corner, so the harder table to access. That's where we put the people that you think they're gonna stay the most, and then we have like the probably all night, which you just like make sure you can put them like in a private lounge or anything like that because they'll probably stay the whole night. It's easy for the restaurant to plan ahead, and it makes the way easier for the waiters also. Then we have again the email address, contact phone, if you want to create a party or not, which can see the party app, the party after in another section. And then when you click done, then you have the reservation has been made, and then you can go back to your homepage. Third function of our app is going to be the order ahead. When you click here on the order ahead, it's going to take you to another website. You can see here the name, where you put my name, the code is either, let's say I'm going to order and one of my friends is going to order, so we put the same code to 277, and that's when you get to the restaurant, they're going to see they can merge those tables. They're going to prepare the whole thing and they're going to put into the same table, which will also tell the system like those two people are going to be together. The code, it's like the code is generated. If nobody wants to use it, then that's okay, but the code is sufficiently generated there, and they can change it in case they want to put another one's like somebody else's code. And then here it's gonna be how long it will take for the food to come out. Like if they want it as soon as possible because they're just arriving, or they're maybe sitting at the table and they want to order, they can use this function too. Or the 15, 20 minute, 30 minute, depends on how bad, and then you can just put the notes. It's easy to pay. You can see the menu over here. You want to select whatever you want to select. You click here on the order. It's gonna tell you what you're ordering exactly, and then it'll take you to say you want to do Apple Pay. You can see here how much is it, and then just click pay with thing, and it shows you your payment has been successfully. Then you can go back to the home page. The fourth option of our app, one of the most promising, it's gonna be the create a party. This is basically to make reservations, but it will let other people use the name of the party. Like here, this is to create. When you put the whole dinner, like if you write it and you can't find any party, it will drop down this. If you put there and you see there's a party, that the app will automatically let you know like who created it and that kind of stuff. So here we have the name of the party. People can choose that if it's not used. Then we're gonna have the date. You can choose basically any date you want. Then you can choose how many people. You can choose up to 20 people. The restaurant's gonna do that. And then with the party code, you're gonna, let's say, holding it 2018 is gonna be here. The email of participants is important because it's gonna let everyone know they're just in the party. They're gonna be able to accept it. They're gonna be able to decline it. They're also gonna be able to order if they want or not. You're gonna see it in the following options. And we have the special occasion again. You can basically write whatever you want. And here, the email address of the host, you're going to be able to log in or anything from your email. And then the contact phone of the host so we can get in touch with you. And then if you want to order ahead, it's going to be the same thing as before. You have here the menu. You can choose whatever you want, click on the order. It's going to take you, let's say, to the Apple Pay. Again, you can pay Apple Pay. Or then if you don't want to do that, you can just again, create your party. If you hear you're in your head, if you don't want to click yes and you click done, then your party gets created and the restaurant's going to be able, you're going to see they have been created parties. Different from a reservation because here you know who's going to come in and stuff and you can have more power. And here with this party, the restaurant's going to put your food into the party. So in the next video, you're going to see how the bill is going to be done. So it's gonna be the best part of the app for me. It's gonna be the payment app. It's the waiter spends a lot of time just recording the payment. It's something that you don't have to put as much time into it because they already paid. There's nothing that you can do about it. You cannot get them any drinks or anything else. So here you can see the payment. It's gonna give you the code. So you put the code that's gonna be provided by your waiter. Then you're gonna be able to. It's gonna recover the data for you, so you can either pay the full bill or pay just your part of your bill. If you're gonna pay the full bill, you're gonna see everything here, and you can just click like pay. The Apple Pay is again the easiest method to pay. A lot of people use Apple Pay. If you don't want to use Apple Pay, you can still use your card. Or if you want to say that split payment again and you only want to pay for your part, then if you see the amount is different, you can just choose whatever you're gonna have that you can add, and then you can just click pay again. Then again, pay with the Touch ID with the Apple Pay, and then it's gonna be paid for. It's gonna be around 3 minutes tops, and the waiter spends around 10 to 15 minutes just charging your table. Sometimes the internet is running slow, so it's really a pain. And then the last part of the app is going to be basically tell us about you. It's just normal information the restaurant is going to require for you. Here you can choose like whenever you were born. So you can go to, let's say you can choose like February. Like my date of birth is January 16th, 1999. It's going to be able to tell them if you can get anything that's going to be like over 18 years old. So if any alcohol or anything, the app is going to be able to tell you if you can get it or not. Of course, they're going to be like if you put your date here and it's less than what you actually are, then they can ask for the ID. But then how much you like the new food, this is going to be how they can suggest different stuff from the menu. And the allergies, so you can just activate it and now you can choose here the allergies that you have and it's going to take those out of the menu. And the restaurant is going to have in the restaurant to put, let's say, if we have a plate that can be the avocado taken off, then in the menu, it's going to appear as like, ask your waiter to take avocado off so that we know about any allergies and you don't forget to tell the waiter about those allergies.